Get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very happy to speak to you a few words on the occasion of our country's Independence Day. As you all know, I am due to retire from the office of the President shortly. I wish to express my warm and sincere thanks to you for the kindness and cooperation extended to me during the last 5 years. I am really at a loss to find words to adequately express my heartfelt gratitude to the nation. On many previous occasions, also, I have drawn the attention of our people to the problems faced by us and the possible remedies therefore. I am afraid I have nothing new to add on this occasion. However, some aspects of our national life need reiteration even at the risk of repetition. I shall briefly deal with them. The food problem has been solved in a very satisfactory manner, and our industrial development has taken us to one among the first 15 countries in the world. In spite of all these achievements, poverty still exists in our country. This is due to a great extent to the fact that there is a very high growth in the population. It is therefore very necessary that every effort is taken to see that this growth in population is checked in a very effective manner. The tremendous progress that India has made since independence is because of the unity and integrity of the country. The wealth of the nation is utilized for the betterment of the life of the people as a whole. But unfortunately, we see people in several parts of the country indulging in violence in the name of religion. The solution to the problem lies with you, the people of this great country. All right, thinking people should condemn these activities on the part of a few people in the name of religion. I would like to mention in this connection that democracy does not rest merely on holding elections periodically, but it is a civilized way of life where everyone observes the law voluntarily and respects the rights of other fellow citizens. It is a way of life where people resolve differences through discussions and not by resorting to violence and force. It is a way of life where people are ready to sacrifice their rights for the sake of the betterment of the weaker sections of the society. Friends, there is tension at present in several parts of the world. The attention of the world is therefore diverted from the path of peace and progress. It is therefore necessary to make special efforts to stress the importance of goodwill and friendship between different countries. It is well known all over the world that our country is doing her best in this direction. Everyone knows that our country got freedom through peaceful means. I would therefore request all of you to rededicate yourselves to the cause of peace and spread the message of peace in all parts of the world. Letter from the Managing Director, Messrs. Johnson and Company, New Delhi, to Mr. R. Murthy, 36, Patel High Road, Bombay. Dear Sir, we are in receipt of your letter of the 5th instant informing us of your intention to buy a suitable land near Delhi for business purposes. We thank you for your letter. We are happy to inform you in this connection that we have received just now details of a land which we are sure will be of interest to you. The area of the land is 6 grounds and 1000 square feet. This land is situated in an industrial area with all facilities such as roads, electricity, water, etc. The land is in an excellent condition and the price offered is very low. We understand that the owner of the land wants to dispose of the land as early as possible and to go abroad by the end of this year. In our opinion, this land is the most ideal one for the purpose which you are having in mind. We shall be very glad to arrange for an inspection of the land on any day convenient to both of us. Thanking you, yours faithfully.